Welcome back. Let us assume you have bought a portable drive from online or computer shop and you have connected this particular portable drive to your desktop or the laptop. These drives can be of 1 TB, 2 TB or 4 TB. Because the portable drives comes with pre-formatted from the factory itself, once you connect the portable drive to your desktop or the laptop, it gets automatically detected and there will be also a file system which might be created from the factory itself. So there is no need to format or create a file system when you buy a portable drive. You need to just copy from your old drive or from any of the drive which you want to the portable drive which you have connected. These drives are connected via USB port to your desktop or your laptop. So connecting a portable drive to your laptop or your desktop should not be much problem. And once you connect the portable drive to your desktop or your laptop, the drive will be visible as a new drive on your computer. So there is only one drive now because this is the drive which has the operating system here, and this is for recovery and this is for system partition. Once you connect the portable drive, you should be able to see another drive somewhere here, and it should be prompting as disk number 1. Disk. It should come as disk 1. So connecting the portable drive should not be a problem. You should be able to see the file system and you can copy the files from different drives to the portable drive. In some of the cases, when you buy a portable drive from computer shop or online, it doesn't even contain a formatted capacity or it doesn't even have any file system created from the factory. In that particular case, we need to follow certain steps to create format and also to create file system. This is the same steps what we have to follow when we have expansion slots which is available on your desktop or your laptop. These expansion slots depends on the device which you have bought. Some of the device might not have any expansion slot. Expansion slots are basically the free slots which are available to add additional capacity to your desktop or your laptop. Visit your manufacturer website and see what kind of interface the laptop or your desktop supports. It can be of SATA, SAS, IDE. The older desktop or the laptops comes with IDE interface, and the newer laptop or the desktop comes with M.2 interface. Also check if your laptop has free expansion slot. Let me show you how to check the device interface and what is the maximum storage which a laptop or a desktop can support. I will go to a sample tech specs for Legion Pro 5 Gen 8. Let us see what is the tech spec for this laptop and what is the maximum storage it can support, and also how to check what interface a particular laptop or desktop will support. So I am into Lenovo.com and I am checking tech specs for Legion Pro 5 Gen 8. Let us see what is the storage this particular laptop supports. If I come down, I'll be able to see the specs for this laptop. It clearly shows that it supports 1 TB SSD M.2. So this particular laptop comes with 1 TB SSD as a basic feature with M.2 interface. Let us scroll down and see what is the maximum storage this particular laptop is going to support. If you notice, this laptop supports 2 TB maximum, which is 1 TB in one slot and the another 1 TB in another slot. By this, we can come to conclusion that there are two M.2 slots. Each slot support 1 TB SSD drive. So you have gone through your device manufacturer website and checked what is the interface which your desktop or your laptop is going to support and what is the maximum storage you can add to your desktop or laptop. Now you have decided to install the new drive for your device. Before installing the new drive, there is a warning you need to follow. Do not open the desktop or laptop cover unless you know what exactly you are going to do, because some of the laptop has very delicate cover. If you try to open, it might break. And also, before doing any kind of format or creating file system, always ensure that you take a backup of your copy. The next step is, assuming that you have installed a new drive and you are going to format and create a file system, let us do in the next step. Once you have installed the new drive, you should be able to detect the new drive. Simply click on the start menu, right click on the start menu and select disk management. The new drive, if it is installed, there should be a pop-up window which shows clearly about the drive which has been installed. Let me cancel this. And in the disk management, you should be able to see the disk which is blank. So this is the disk what we have installed on our laptop, and this is a 256 GB disk. Initially, it will tell you as it is not initialized and this will be an unknown disk. And if you also see, this disk shows as disk number 1. If you wanted to create a file system, you need to format this particular drive and you can create a file system. Before creating the format, you need to right click on the disk itself and initialize the disk. So basically you need to click on the disk here and you need to initialize the disk. Initialize disk 1. Once you initialize the disk will show as online. So once you see this particular disk is online, you will be seeing this entire space is unallocated disk space. To use this disk space, what you have to do is you have to simply right click and select new simple volume. Click on next and there is a dialog box which will open. You can use the entire disk space of 256 GB, or if you wanted to use only part of the disk space, you can enter. I just wanted to enter only 150 GB, so I'll use 150 GB. Also, you have an option to assign a drive letter from the available drive letter. You can choose whichever drive letter you want. I will select the default, which is free, which is E. I'll use the same drive letter as E and click on next. Here you can name the volume label. I will name it as SSD internal. If you want, you can enable this perform quick format so that the format will be very fast. If you disable this, it will take some time and you need to wait until the format completes. So I wanted to use quick format. Let me click on next and select finish. Now, if you see, out of 256 GB, this particular space is still free, and I have the space of 150 GB, which is assigned with E letter. After formatting and creating a file system, you should be able to see a new drive with a drive letter E, and this is 150 GB which we have created. This is a blank disk. If you open the drive, it doesn't contain any data, so I'll copy some of the data from one of the folder. I can simply copy and paste to the new drive letter. So these are the steps what you need to follow to add a drive, format the drive, create a file system. Thanks for watching the video. If you like the content, please subscribe. Thank you and take care.